So this is a little intro for this series of videos. So I've been coming over since November through to March. I did have about a 5-6 week gap in the middle, just after Christmas up till March. Yeah, so fishing the MOD to see how easy it is to catch a cod, or sorry, how difficult it'd be to catch a cod, which was proven right. There's been a few cod caught over here, but not many. A couple around sort of 8-9 pounds, something like that. And then obviously about 3 weeks ago now, a massive 30 pounder. Yeah, and he also had, this was Chris Deuce, and he also had one about 8 pounds as well with it. So yeah, so like I say, this was just a little bit of video just to prove how difficult it was this year. I'm probably not going to do any more cod fishing now, not till the winter time again. So I'll just start concentrating on rays. Hounds will be here soon, huss and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video, and I'm here at the MOD again. Frameworks over there. So I've come over the MOD for a few hours. It's Tuesday the 21st of November. I'm hoping for a cod. I've only got one rod and only brought squid bait with me, and frozen blacks. So it's going to have squid and frozen black baits. Yeah, it's about, I think it's 7:15, low water. So I'll fish it for a couple down, might fish it an hour up. We'll see how we go. I've just cast that one out to get it out there quick. I will get another rig out now and bait that one up and get that one ready. So that one's been out there now for about 20 minutes. No sign of any touches. So I'm going to wind that one in, hopefully get it in, and then let out a fresh one. So that bait's not touched. We'll put a fresh one on there and then hang that back on the rest, ready for the next winding. So I've just brought the second one in, and that's hardly got any bait left on it. So which I think is a better thing. The first one come in untouched. This one's come in with not a lot left on it. But I think it's better when it's like this, because that means there's shrimp there, crabs there, something for the actual fish to come in and feed on. When it comes in time after time with nothing on there, you wonder why the fish would be here if there's nothing for them to feed on. It's the third cast out now. Leave that one for another sort of 20 minutes, that's how long this one was out there. Yeah, get this one baited up. So what I've done now is my last cast, I've just chucked out about 20 yards, whole squid with black on again, hoping for a bass to run in close, and sometimes there's codling do as well. So yeah, that's going to be the last one. It's low water now, So the tide's just turning. Because there's no action, I'm going to head on back in a minute. I'll bring you back at the end, see what we have. Right, what I'm going to do is, this is going to be a little series of basically a cod quest at the MAD. So we'll put a few little videos together where I don't catch anything, so when I'm blanking, or if I do catch something. So I'll put a few together. There'll be, you know, each video will be just a little short video to put together. It just shows really how many times you've got to get out to get that fish. So the tide's turned now. It's been about 20 minutes since the tide's turned and it's coming in. So that bait's been out there for about half an hour or so. A lot of movement on it. This one I just about in close. So yeah, I should wind this one up and we'll see you on the next one down here at the MAD on part 2 of the cod quest. Right, so this is trip 2 of the cod quest. I've got 2 rods out today. I have, even though it's a cod quest, I've got one out with favourite squid and black, frozen blacks, on 3-foot pulley. It's only got a hook length of 60 pound amnesia this time. But on the other rod, I've got a I've got a whole anchovy out on there, and that is on a dongle rig. So literally just come out, just cast out. It's around about, just a minute. So it's just 11:05. Low water's at just after 1. It's Tuesday night, Tuesday 20, I want to say 28th today. So we'll fish it for a few hours down to low and see what happens. So what I'm actually deciding to do, this is a cod video, so I'm just going to wind the first one in. It's been out there for now about 15-20 minutes, and I'm going to put a squid and black on that one as well. So I just thought, because it's a cod video, might as well fish for cod on both of them basically. It's going to be a bit awkward to film as well. I forgot the tripod, so I've got to balance it on the box, but we do our best. Yeah, so that one's not been touched, and that's been out there about 25 minutes. Right, so I've been fishing about an hour now, not a touch. I think that's how this year's going to be. I think you're going to have to put a lot of hours in. I think if you're going to get a fish, it's going to be a good one. You know, I don't think I've really heard of anything coming out under £5 at the moment. So if you're going to get one, it's going to be a good one, especially over here. Yeah, so really big baits, or big worm baits. But yeah, just keep putting the hours in really. Nearly down onto the sand now. Once I get down on the sand, another 5 yards down, 5-10 yards down, and it's a bit more comfortable fishing. So the rod nearest to me just bounced up. Now I'm not sure if that was the whether it's the tide, because it's pulling through pretty quick, or a fish did grab it, so we're just keeping on it for a minute. What I'm going to do is I'll leave it there for a second. Don't want to rush it. This is the first bit of movement I've had. What I'll do is I'll turn this off a minute. I'll take you down closer to the sand is just exposing just here now. So I'll take you down there a minute. So I'm going to hit into it anyway. I don't think there's anything on there. It didn't move again, but let's have a look. Doesn't feel like a fish. Feels just like weed, but you never tell. So that's what made it trip, was just a lump of weed. Right, getting back up and getting back out there. So it's 12:30 now. Low water's literally just after 1. So I'm going to give it another half an hour. I've just put some fresh baits out. On the, as you're looking at on the right hand rod, I have put an anchovy back on. Just coming up to obviously low water, see if there is a conger out there or maybe a ray. And with the what is now named the cod rod, I'm going to keep putting cod baits out on that one. But like I said at the beginning of this, we'll see how many trips out it takes to catch a decent sized cod. So that's the end of trip 2. Just got one more rod out. I'm just going to get that in now. So it's about 1:15 now. So it's, low water's been and gone. Yeah, so basically this is trip 2. No cod, no fish in fact. So let's see what happens on trip 3. Right, so we're fishing the LED again today. Been joined today from the fish hunters. Reese and his mates are over there. Just nearly went flying. Yes, we've only just had one cast each. We're all down now with both rods, and we're going to fish it right down, fish it up for an hour or so. Hopefully get these boys a cod. I've sort of promised them there's big cod here. Which is true, there is cod here and they are bigger ones, but there's no small ones in between, so if you're going to get one, you're going to get a good one. So hopefully we might have a few PBs if we get into the fish. There's some other boys over there. Anthony's over there from Bristol. So not much action. None of us have had a bite yet. We've been fishing now for a good 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. Nearly down onto the sand bit now. And yeah, still not a touch, no bites. But we're still keeping the fresh baits going out. I've got on the right hand rod now, I've got lugworm bait. So it's just fresh lugworm. And on the left hand rod, that's on the right hand rod, on the left hand rod I've got a frozen peeler with squid as a wrap. So just chuck those out. It's about half hour, 45 minutes to low water. So hopefully something will happen, something will change. It's a long old way for the boys to come if they don't see a cod. So I'm hoping in a minute one of us will see something. So we're actually going to call it a night now. So just before it gets really dark, obviously the light's fading, before it gets dark we can walk along the sand. Yeah, none of us have had a bite. Been a bit hopeless really, but that's the way it goes, that's fishing. So hopefully we'll be out and we'll get one on the next time. So it's pretty windy tonight, so hopefully the sound will come out. This is my 4th time I think for a cod. I'm going to try and get one before Christmas. It's I think it's Thursday the 21st. So come over here for a couple of hours down and maybe an hour back up. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully today will be the day. my 7th time over it, just for the cod. Just for the cod. There was, as you've probably all seen on Facebook and that, there was a 30-pound cod caught from here, 30 pound and 7 ounces for Chris. He fishes here quite a lot, so he's put the hours in as well, so fair play to him. Yeah, we know that fish is not here, that fish has gone home and has been eaten, so there's no point chasing the fish. That was about 2